Hello guys, welcome back to my channel, welcome back to my video. It's your boy Rizzy to the vibe, and we're back with another test. You guessed it, the 9070XT and the 9800X3D, this time on a very special game that came out very recently, The Altars. Beautiful game. This game is, I'm pretty sure it's basically for AMD systems, which my system is. So let's go straight into the settings, and one second guys, I'm just gonna adjust the volume for myself. Okay, so I'm gonna be playing on Ultra. We're gonna start off on Ultra. We're gonna start off with no resolution upscaling. Everything else on Ultra. Let's save and let us continue. We are in day 2 guys. Yeah, I did actually record, but guess what happened? No bloody audio from the microphone because I forgot to switch it on. I'm so fucking smart. I'm so smart. Okay, so we're gonna go outside. Okay, we're outside now. We're in the main game. Beautiful game, beautiful game, beautiful game. So currently getting around plus 90 FPS. Temperatures are rising above 60 and frame times are looking good, hovering around 10 ms. Yep, all good, all good. And then yeah, bit of a lag spike there, as you can see. When we have a map and my base, and there we go. Okay, so some lag spikes here and there, but generally looking at decent performance. Let's go over here since our player wants us to go over there. Let us now. I'm gonna go to high. Let's see how that does. So on high settings, we do have a slight increase in FPS. Maybe, I have no idea. Oh, extracting the metals, empty deposit. Cool. So slight increase in FPS there and a slight dip in the frame times. Very nice, but temperatures are still rising. Very interesting. Yeah, very cool. I do. Okay, wow. So his base is a giant wheel basically. So here we got 120, 110, 113, as you can see, so on and so forth. Let's go to medium. Let's press save. Everything's on medium. Now let me check actually. Yeah. So we're playing on 1440p by the way. So on medium settings we jumped up quite high. We're on 150 now. Very big jump in FPS going from high to medium. Very nice. Temperatures still rising though. And frame times have dropped. That's empty. Let's go around the other side and that's mine here. Very nice, very nice. Very, very playable. I want to see if I can hit the target of 180, which is the refresh rate of my monitor. We're going to go to low now, see how everything looks and feels. So low settings, definitely I can see a difference in the actual graphical quality. Did notice a lag spike there if you didn't. Frame times have dropped significantly. Temperatures still rising, however. And yes, we have hit the target there, 180. Very nice, but the game is not looking the best. But yeah, okay. Now let's actually. I'm gonna go to Ultra, back to Ultra. Okay, so Ultra, been around 90. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do now we're going to turn on resolution upscaling. First of all, we're going to start off on TSR, and we're going to work our way down, and we're going to go to another type of resolution upscaling. I think there's a few. There's TSR, there's obviously FSR 3.0. There might be DLSS, but I don't think that's even supported. But yeah, there we go. This is TSR on native AA. Let's go over to this water droplet sign. I don't know what it's meant to be. Oh, deep deposit. So I need a climbing hook. Okay, I have to craft it. But as you can see on TSR native AA, we do have some slight dips below 90 there, but everything is relatively around the same. Temperatures are still rising, surprisingly. And maybe I need to clean out my PC because I don't know. I don't like the way that the temperatures is not dropping. But okay. So TSR native AA, we're gonna drop to quality. Let's see how that affects things. Yeah, definitely an increase in FPS there, going above 120. And definite dip in the frame times, which is very nice. Look at that. So we have multi-tool, a bong. I smoked it. Oh my god. Alright. This guy used to be a stoner. I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner, I'm a stoner. But yeah, 120, very nice. Native AA versus quality. Let's go to balanced. So tell me guys in the comments if you see any differences in the graphical fidelity or the screen fidelity. Like, is it blurry in the background, in the foreground? But yeah, we're seeing definitely an increase in FPS in the same area. But the temperature is still rising, I'm mad. Yeah. Okay, so let's go all the way down to performance, ultra performance as well, but let's go ahead and go to performance. And performance, we've gone above 160. I am noticing definitely difference in the screen quality, definitely noticeable blurriness, but definite increase in FPS and a dip in the frame times. Temperatures are still basically hovering around 66, 67. Utilization at 98, 99, and power consumption of the GPU 320 to 330. That's all good. So it wants me to build a workshop. Follow the instructions. I have to escape the sun. I don't know what this 20:00 is. What is this? What does that mean? Okay. Maybe I need to go back to my base. But before we do that, we're going to go to Ultra Performance, and let's test that out just for a second. And Ultra Performance has sent the FPS to above 170. Frame times have dropped to 2 ms for a second there. That is very interesting. Like that. This is radiation. Yeah, this is radiation. These little fucking cone-like shapes. Not good. Yeah, in the last recording, I was learning a lot about these things. We did go above 190 there for a second. I did see that. CPU did increase in wattage. That's probably because of the resolution scaling. It's probably being handled by the CPU there. So let us actually disable that for a second, and we're gonna go back to. So as you can see, look, a big drop in the power consumption of the CPU as soon as I turned off TSR. Okay, so we're gonna go back via the command center. So we're just gonna go to command center. So let's go. Oh yeah, I have to build something. Okay, so There was a way of moving these around, by the way. I don't, for the life of me, remember how. Don't know what happened. Don't know. Okay, so we have to go to command center though. So there we go. This is the command center. All right. Okay. So let us. Oh yeah, you have to go from here. Okay, cool. You can't just press tab and then, you know. No, I don't want to do that. Let's put that over there. And I want to build a workshop. Okay, so let's move this here. And let's build a workshop to the side. That's very cool. Let's build it next to the captain's cabin. And we've done that. Okay, so we're gonna go down to the captain's cabin. So inside the base itself, we're getting 130. No resolution scaling. Let's see how that's affected by different settings. Oh, an increase in FPS there. Let's move around a little bit. But yeah. Okay, so okay. Our current GPU temperatures are locked onto 67 degrees, which is very funny. I don't know why. Yeah, as you can see, went to medium and we've jumped up above 180. So in this game, changing to medium settings gives you a massive boost. I wonder what is causing that in the actual internal design things, you know, what the designer or developer put in. So going to low has put the FPS above 200 in the base. Temperatures have not dropped at all. Don't know what's going on with that. But anyway. Okay, so back to ultra. Let's go to the workshop. Let's go over to the workshop. Yeah, I'm gonna create a climber hook. Yay! So I need 60 of whatever that is, a scanner. I already have that. So what do I need? What do I need? No. I need to get the manual. So I need 120. 120 what? Where's that water? Oh yeah, the deposit, right? I also have to go back to deposit. Oh, I have to make the scanner. I made the scanner. You have to make it. Okay. And the source of organics. So organic matter isn't okay. Cool. So I got a scanner now. Don't know what the fuck that even means. What does that do for me? So what do I do? Oh, captain's log. Okay, so let's go back outside. I'm gonna go to airlock. I'm gonna go back outside. Okay, so here we go. Once again, there we go. Blue smoke. Let us now play around with the settings for AMD FSR 3. I think there's DLSS and Intel. Yeah. So I'm gonna go for FSR 3 native AA. Next video we are going to be playing around with this because right now I have to restart. I cannot do it because it tells me to restart. I'll just show you. There we go. There we go. So okay, so native AA FSR 3. So this is AMD FSR 3 native AA on Ultra, and for some reason we're getting better FPS compared to TSR. Very cool. And temperatures have risen. No real increase in the power consumption of the CPU, but yeah, that's surprising actually. So FSR 3 on this game is better than TSR. Yeah, this is an AMD support game anyway. Let's go to quality and let's possibly head over to So into quality and we have jumped 70 frames. Wow. And frame times have dropped significantly. Yeah, I do see an increase in the CPU power consumption. There's the blue smoke that I was talking about. We did find an organic deposit. This game is very interesting. Very interesting. I'm going to be live streaming this game, so check me out on kick.com/RizzyVibe. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to leave me a follow there. Okay, guys? Yeah. Because I'm going to be live streaming this game. This game is very cool. I really do like it. I think that's my energy, possibly. I do want to, so I need to, okay. Oh, that's energy. I have 100 out of 300. I need 120, which means I need something. What? Sleep? I need to sleep. Okay, before we do any of that, we're going to be actually playing this game properly in a live stream, so make sure to check me out on kick.com/RizzyVibe, guys. Okay, and leave me a follow, guys. Okay, so I'm on balanced, and yeah, I'm on balance, right? Balanced. Cool. So on balanced, getting around the same FPS as we did on quality, which is interesting. But frame times, I did see that drop below 2-3 ms. Very cool. Increase in the CPU consumption there, so the 9800X3D is working slightly harder as we're using resolution scaling. It's kind of like software involvement, but anyway, so as we're running around, I have something here. It's cool. Very cool. I'm gonna press tab, open a map. I'll go up this way. I wonder what this is. Oh, are there any monsters here? Is this gonna be like Monster Hunter Wilds or something? Monster Hunter Wilds? Gonna get invaded by some aliens? Possibly, possibly not. Okay, so now let's go all the way down to performance. There's no ultra performance for MDFSR 3. For those who are wondering. So now on performance, we are hovering above 200 there. Very cool. Possibly because this is a closed off area. There's a bit of a deposit here. Okay, so this is yeah, you lose your, okay, this is exhaustion. Yeah, let us just do a bit of climbing, and we are going to incoming radiation in 45 seconds. Okay, we're gonna just take this and go back to our ship. No, that is not good. Okay, we're just gonna drop. Where to go? Okay, I need to go down. Okay, let's go down. Yeah, we made it. Okay, let's not get stuck on that rock. Okay, we made it. Nope. There we are. Cool. Imagine that's what they actually look like in real life. Do they? I don't know. Maybe one day we're gonna find out when we actually do have the technology. Okay, we're back out. We're gonna do a few more tests, and I'm gonna call it there. So let's go to high native AA. On high native AA, 120. Not seeing a drop in the temperature at all, which is funny. Let's go to medium native AA. Damn, that was weird. That was actually a bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. Very, very big fluctuation in FPS. Now that's probably because I went from the menu back to the actual game. Let's go to low native AA. Very cool. Okay, so as you can see, that's what it looks like. Okay, so we're gonna go back to high. We're gonna go to quality. Okay. Graphical preset high and resolutions upscaling at quality with hit 180, which is the refresh rate on my monitor. Maybe a slight dip in the power consumption of the GPU. But once again, a rise in the CPU power consumption. Okay, so I'm gonna go to balanced on high settings. Yep, comfortably above 180 there, getting close to 200. We hit 200 there. Very cool. What's going on with you? Why are you glowing? It's empty. So what I want to do now, we're gonna go to performance on high settings. Oh, okay, definitely seen a decrease in the quality of the actual picture, but definite increase in FPS. And frame times have gone down. Temperature has gone down by 1 degree there. Very cool. Let's see, there's another pathway this way. What is this? What is this? What the hell is this? What kind of interference is this? Okay. Whoa, what is that? It's causing distortions. I'm going back to where I was before, right? So I could go this way. Okay. Cool. So we have 124 now. We can go back. Let's play a bit more with the settings. So that's native AA. I'm gonna play medium, native AA on quality. Let's go back to the base perhaps. No, I can't jump down. Yeah, I know, I already found something. That's cool. I do see my radiation going up a little bit. What's that? Thankfully, it doesn't seem to be any enemies, because obviously that would be problematic, because I don't think I have any weapons of any kind of any measure, you know. Just gonna go around this way, back to towards our base. We are on. This game kind of gives me the creeps a little bit, the good kind of creeps. Like I'm on edge, you know, because there's always a chance I could just die and drop dead, you know. So we're playing on balance right now on medium settings, and we've gone above 200. I'm getting fairly immersed into the game instead of, you know, I'm forgetting that this is a fucking test. So sorry about that, guys. Yeah. Yeah. Really? I don't know what that means. Okay, it's going above 200 FPS on balanced on medium. So I'm gonna go to performance now. And performance, we've jumped way above 200 FPS there. And now finally, we're gonna go back to native AA on low settings. On quality. Quality, low settings, quality, already above 200 FPS. Very cool. Very cool. Okay. And balanced. Just creeped above 250 there. That's probably because of the menu. Frame times have dropped. CPU is rising in temperature. CPU is getting hit hard, isn't it? And in power consumption as well. There we go. And finally, I'm gonna go for performance. Okay. So 280, getting close to 300 there. Let's go ahead and let's try putting some marks here. Now, I would probably play on quality Next video we're going to be testing out super resolution frame generation, see how much of a jump we get, but I don't think... Oh, we do have... Okay, so frame generation is working. Oh yeah, frame generation is definitely working. Definitely working. Okay, that is pretty cool actually, I'm not gonna lie. So let's actually go back to native AA, frame generation. Yeah. On ultra, we're getting above 180 FPS. Very cool. Very, very cool. So frame generation is working. A bit of ghosting there. Tell me guys if in the comments if you notice any big amounts of ghosting, because that is a problem with frame generation obviously. Let's go to balanced on frame generation. Again, well above 260 there. And now on performance on ultra settings. So again, yeah, above 300 FPS, but taking a hit on the fidelity of on the screen quality. Let's try one thing. I want to try turn on VSync. Let's see if that. There we go. So we're locked at 180, and my temperatures are dropping. You can see this is why I like VSync, because I can play on a high. I can play on, you know, let's say I could play on balance, for example. So not too bad of a, you know, problem on the screen quality, but my temperatures are not going to suffer, and the power consumption has dropped by like 200 watts. And you can see the temperature is dropping rapidly. So for me, VSync is worth it, but purely for the test to see how good the system can actually perform on the game without any assistance from VSync, as in how much it can handle without, like, you know, getting too hot. That's what the test is for. But VSync is very good for myself, because I don't want my computer to fry itself for no reason. I don't want it to get too hot. I don't want it to use too much power for no reason if it doesn't have to. I don't need anything above 180, but that's why, you know. So let's try quality and let's see if it stay above 180. Yes, on quality it stays above 180 there, and on quality resolution upscaling, the screen quality is not affected too much, and I'm still able to enjoy good frames, good gameplay, good graphics, and the power consumption is not as high as 330, and GPU temperatures are below 60, which is very good. For, you know, high temperatures are not good and causes a lot of noise and stuff like that, so that's good. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and make sure to follow me on kick.com/RizyVibe. I'm going to be live streaming this game as much as I can when I get the time, possibly every couple of days. I'll just try my best. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a boy, RizyVibe. Bye bye.